we got another request for Linkin Park from buymeacoffee.com. This one came out in 2012, I believe. Yeah, 2012. This came out after 1,000 Suns, which we've also reacted to. So let's check this one out. 1,000 Suns was pretty experimental sounding. And so I'm thinking they're going to keep going in that direction. I'm not sure. I don't really know much about this album. The last one I reacted to was pretty good, Minutes to Midnight. I thought that one was pretty good. So let's check this album out, Living Things. Track 1, Lost in the Echo.
Never gonna be another one, no. I followed, so taken, so conditioned I could never let go. Then sorrow, then sickness, then the shock when you flip it on me. So hollow, so vicious, so afraid I couldn't let myself see that I could never be held back or up, no, I hold myself. Check the rep, yep, you know my well. Forget the rest, let them know my hell. There and back, yet my soul ain't sell. Kept respect up the best they fell. Let the rest be the tale they tell that I was there saying. Test my will, test my heart. Let me tell you how the odds gonna stack up. Yeah, I go hard, I go smart. How's that working out for y'all in the back, huh? I've seen that frustration, been crossed and lost and told no. And I've come back unshaken, let down and lived and let go. So you can let it be known, I don't hold back, I hold my own. I can't be mapped, I can't be cloned. I can't see flat, it ain't my tone. I can't fall back, I came too far. Hold myself up and love my scars. Let the bells ring wherever they are, 'cause I was there saying. And these promises broken, deep below each
I feel like I've seen that old lady before. Maybe that old man too. Like I've seen them in a different movie or something. Okay, maybe not. I don't know what's going on in the video, dude. I don't know. I'm sure smarter people have figured it out before me. I have no idea. Like they're looking at the picture and then it's somebody else. And then she's just shattered. It just turned into, it crumbled into dust. Dude, I don't know. It's like some kind of sci-fi thing is happening, but I know it's like a metaphor for life falling apart. I don't know. I have no clue what's going on. The Last of Us 3. Okay, listen. I feel so dumb. Like, I don't like explaining this every time because it gets old, and I'm sure the people that have been watching my reactions, like, they've heard this a million times. It's like I have to explain this every time. So it's annoying, but I feel like I have to, right? So I'm a Linkin Park hater, okay? for like a long time. I've been a Linkin Park hater. And so I've been reacting to their albums one by one because I'm getting requests for them on Buy Me Coffee. And so every time I do a reaction to a Linkin Park album, I'm coming at it from like a very cynical point of view. And even though we've already heard on this channel a lot of Linkin Park, some of it I thought was cool. Some of it I couldn't get into at all. You know, there were a couple surprises here and there, but just keep that in mind as you watch me reacting to it. Like, I'm coming at it from like a very critical state of mind. One thing that I often, I guess, criticize Linkin Park for is their rapping parts, right? So this song has a lot of that. It's got this like 2012-ish electronic synth thing going on. I think it works for what they're trying to do, but I'm not gonna say that it particularly sounds bad. It works for what they're trying to do, but I will say I'm just not into this, like, their rapping flow, like his style. It just feels it feels very old school, but like not in a good way. That's my perspective of it. But I've gotten to the point now where I'm kind of, because we've already listened to so much Linkin Park, like I'm kind of used to it by now. Like I don't mind it as much as I used to. But I think that this song perfectly exemplifies like their rapping style. So if you like it, you're really gonna like it. If you don't like it, then it's gonna give you a lot of what you don't like. I'm not saying that I hate it. I'm just saying it's more like, oh yeah, this is Linkin Park. You know, you can tell because of the rapping, like because of the phrasing of his bars. That's just a very distinctive style of theirs. So I don't know what to make of this album yet. Again, this came out, this came out 2012. This came out after 1,000 Suns. I felt like 1,000 Suns was very, very experimental. I kind of respected it when I listened to it. It was just very different. This sounds like they're kind of going back to a more like commercially sing-song type of style, like more commercially viable, more like normal kind of songs, more Linkin Park, rock meets rap meets some electronic stuff, but like poppy, like catchy, hooky. It sounds like they're going back to that, or maybe this is just the opening track and the rest of the album is like very experimental. I don't know. Let's keep it going. I feel like it would be disingenuous for anyone to like watch my reactions thinking like I'm like such a big Linkin Park fan and I'm listening to their new album whatever for the first time. Like, no, it's not like that, man. I'm very like critical of Linkin Park all the time, so I just want to soften the blow in case I make fun of your favorite song. In My Remains, track 2. It sounded very weird. The sound, I thought maybe it was the source, but then this part sounds fine. So I think that's intentional, that weird sound. Dude, those drums are so fucking weird. It's like live drums, but sampled. Yeah, bring it back to that verse again. That verse is very interesting. These synths remind me of some kind of like low, I don't want to say lo-fi, it is kind of lo-fi electronic that we did here. It was kind of like a trend of it in the early 2010s, I feel like. Late 2000s, early 2010s, like lo-fi electronic kind of sound. I feel like the verse is very interesting. That chorus comes in, it does the job, but when the chorus comes in, you know it's Linkin Park. As soon as you hear that chorus, you're like, oh, this is Linkin Park. Is this Mike Shinoda? I like these synths here. Oh, they faded away, but a very weird track. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's the source. No, it's not the source because this is off of the official Linkin Park YouTube. It's a very bizarre production on that track. I did kind of like it. I kind of liked it. It was kind of cool. Track 1 was not bad either. So, it's just like different. I don't know how to describe. We're gonna have to hear more. We need to hear more. This is a very electronic heavy album, huh? With these synths. Like, this is kind of cool. You know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of, like, Orgy. This is kind of cool. Yo, that kick drum. That kick drum is just in your face. It's like analog, like a real kick drum, but they've sampled it. That's what it sounds like to me. I like this chord progression. That first note going into the second note. I'm familiar with that progression. We've heard it in like a number of songs, many songs, but I usually like it when I hear that progression. The percussion on this, there's something. It's kind of like sexy about it. Like, it's kind of weird, but it's kind of sexy. Yeah, it's just beat. It's so. I like this video much better. I think this video is much better. I want to see the band playing and singing and, you know, doing their thing. Here we go. Here's some rap.
I played soldier, you played king. Struck me down when I kissed that ring. You lost that right to hold
Alright. You know, that's... It's whatever, dude. It's like he just threw the rap part in there because you need to have the rap part. It's whatever. I don't know, man. I'm always ripping on the rap parts, Linkin Park. Here we go. But like I was saying, yeah, this video is much better. That last music video, I don't know, they're making some kind of, there's like an artistic thing happening, there's some whole storyline, maybe, I don't know what was going on. I'm just a casual observer. It's like, whatever. I think this video is much better. I think this song is really good. I'm gonna give this song a thumbs up. I think this song's really good. I think it's the best song we've heard so far. I thought the other two were all right. Not bad. Like, not bad. But that song, track 3, that was good. Man, they're going hard on this electronic thing, huh? Track 4. What is track 4? Lies, Greed, Misery.
I don't have the patience before you even say it. I know you let your pride or your ego talk slick to me. No, that is not the way I get down. And look at how you lose your composure. Now let me show you exactly how the breaking point sounds. I wanna see you choke and the lies. Swallow up your dreams. Suffer all alone in your misery. Choke and the lies. Swallow up your dreams. Suffer all alone in your misery. What is it you want me to tell you? I'm not the failure. I would rather live and let be. But you came with the right kind of threat to push me to let you. No, you can't intimidate me. You disrespect me so clearly. Now you better hear me. That is not the way it goes down. You did it to yourself and it's over. Now let me show you exactly how the breaking point sounds. I wanna see you choke and the lies. Swallow up your dreams.
Okay. I think this track is really cool. I like this track. I was just making fun of his raps before. In this instance, on this track, I think it works. It works really well. That's like one of the best times I've heard him rap, like one of the best uses of his rap and flow, like mixed with that beat, this abrasive, unsettling beat, super like aggressive and raw. Like, this is cool. I think this is cool, and his rap flow just goes really well. Like the screaming. This is cool. I wish that the production of it wasn't so, because they've gone very experimental and raw. You know, I know they're going for like a kind of like a lo-fi thing. I wish that they had like made it a little wider in the production to make it a little more like a, you know, like normal sounding, or like more normalized compared to like full-on produced tracks. But still, like the chance they took on that track, it paid off. I thought that was really cool. I'll Be Gone, track 5. And something's up with the, I feel like something's up with the source, man. Maybe I'm not hearing it like full quality. Or maybe I am, and that's just how the original sounds like. Okay, I gotcha. With this beat, I gotcha. That can't be intentional, dude. This sounds like a low bitrate MP3. This sounds like 128 kilobytes or 128 like bitrate, whatever, maybe less. Something about this kind of slightly reminds me of like post-fragile 9 Inch Nails. Something about it. Something about those guitars. That's what I'm saying. Reminds me of like that later era 9 Inch Nails. I like the beat of this song. I think the beat's cool. I like the production of it for the most part. I think the song itself structurally and like the melody, it's a little vanilla. It's okay, but it's just a little vanilla, a little plain. But that's, I feel like that's also part of their sound. Right? It's kind of like the Linkin Park sound. It's like a very like a straightforward, like catchy, straightforward, like harmonically they're never really doing anything too crazy. It's just a matter of taste, you know, whether you're into that or not. Castle of Glass. Oh, it's the 4K upgrade. They uploaded this 13 years ago. 627 million views. 4K 13 years ago. 4K. I mean, that was a pretty big deal. 13 years ago? You're saying what, like 2013? 4K? Yeah, it was a pretty big deal, right? That's a lot of views. 627 million. Have I heard this before? I wonder. I don't know if maybe I've heard this before. I have no idea. What was going on in 2013? Was there like a war somewhere? I feel like this is like a war. Like this has something to do with like war. Like maybe his dad died in the war. I don't know.
Take me down to the river bend. Take me down to the fighting end. Wash the poison from off my skin. Show me how to be whole again. Fly me up on a silver wing. Past the black where the sirens sing. Warm me up in a nova's glow. Drop me down to the dream below. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. Hardly anything there for you to see.
So that drummer on the hi-hats. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is very... Huh. This is like very like country music, right? Okay, I know it has something to do with the war. Whatever war, honestly, I don't even, you know, like which war. But yeah, it's got that. Yeah, like a very country music, almost like folky kind of thing. But like image-wise, it totally doesn't look like that, dude. Look at the, like it looks like they're playing some kind of like synth-heavy metal kind of thing. But then you do see like that one acoustic guitar. Dude, this looks like a commercial for the army. Like, be the best that you can be. Like, if they like have that pop up on the screen.
In this castle of glass, hardly anything else I need to be. 'Cause I'm only a crack in this castle of glass.
That's kind of a cool lyric. I'm only a crack in this castle of glass. All great things are simple and many can be expressed in single words. Freedom, justice, honor, duty, mercy, hope. I can see this song is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal, right? And it's got something to do with like the US Army. Which is fine. Like I don't really care like one way or the other. Like it's fine. That's cool. But I don't know, man. I think that song's kind of whatever. Like it's not like musically, it's kind of whatever. Dude, that's just... it's kind of just whatever. It's kind of, it was like a little boring. That's what I told you. I warned you because I know that song and that video saved somebody's life, right? And they're watching me right now. And I kind of just dissed that. I kind of dissed it, right? I warned you. I told you that was gonna happen. Victimized. Dude, I can't tell if this is intentional or not. Like, no, it's gotta be intentional because these drums are like high quality, but then these weird electronic synth sounds come in. And they sound like they've been bit crushed. Like, what the fuck is that, man? What? That's kind of cool. Reminds me of that other track we heard. I like when his flow goes over shit like this. Like a beat like this. That sounds cool. It kind of sounds like... it sounds like, what's the name of that band? Like Death Throes? What's the name of that band? I don't know how I feel about that Death Grips. That's the name of the band. I couldn't remember their name. Death Grips. It kind of sounds like Death Grips, right?
Talk about a victim, I'ma put you there with them. Victimized, victimized, never again. Victimized, victimized.
Okay, there's so many things that I like about this. I think this is really cool, except for like this bit crushed kind of sound. Again, I don't know if this is intentional. I think it is, because some of the vocals are like, they sound fine. Some of the drums sound fine. You just don't know when you're listening to something off of YouTube. Like, the uploader could have just fucked it up somehow. You know, you just don't know. But this is officially like on the Linkin Park YouTube, so this has got to be as good as it gets. And there's something about the bitrate. Again, maybe if that's not how the real song sounds, then everything I'm saying right now is bullshit. But I have a feeling it's intentional. And it doesn't, like, I'm all for like sounding like weird and chaotic and stuff. I'm all for that. But just the way they do it here, it doesn't sit well with me. Like, it doesn't sound good. It just doesn't sound good. But the idea of this song itself and like his rap part, I think is really fucking cool. So I will give this track a thumbs up as well. It reminds me of that other track that we heard before. Roads Untraveled is a very, I don't know what to make of this album. It's very weird. It's very unusual. What do the fans think of this? Some of the more experimental tracks, like the edgy tracks, I think have been cool. I think overall it's pretty cool. Overall, some of the choruses, some of the parts are like a little just too vanilla for me, but still it's not bad. I really didn't like that Army song. I think that's the only one that I kind of disliked it, to be honest.
'Cause beyond every bend is a long blinding end. It's the worst kind of pain I've known. Give up your heart left broken and let that mistake pass on. 'Cause the love that you lost wasn't worth what it cost, and in time you'll be glad it's gone. Not for roads untraveled. Weep not for sights unseen. May your love never end, and if you need a friend, there's a seat here alongside me.
Okay, I think that song was kind of boring. Okay, it was kind of boring. But whatever. It's neither here nor there. This is from Linkin Park's official YouTube channel. Dude, the track sounds fucked up. I'm gonna listen to a different version. Different source, and let's see, because I feel like it was especially egregious on this track, and so I'm gonna listen to a different source, and if it's the same thing, then we'll talk about it. Dude, this sounds so much better. Listen to this. Like, so we went back to this song. Dude, Linkin Park dropped the ball with this, man. They dropped this is what it's supposed to sound like, dude. Official Linkin Park YouTube should have like the highest. They should have the highest quality. It should be exactly the way you're supposed to hear it. Yeah, like this sounds perfect. This is the way it should be. I'm very let down by official Linkin Park YouTube. You understand? It's not the kind of thing I can confirm, right? I can't listen to it ahead of time and then give you my first time reaction of it. You know, it's like I'm gonna assume Linkin Park is gonna put the best quality version of their own music on YouTube. So we're gonna listen to the rest of the album with this new source. Like all the problems I had been mentioning before, they're not here anymore. And now all the experimental stuff, it sounds cool now. It sounds cool. It's the way it's supposed to sound. I'm gonna kind of skip that song though. I think this song's kind of mid. Even though we had the bitrate problems, I still think it's kind of mid. Let's just keep it going. What song is this? Skin to Bone. Okay, so all the criticisms I had with the production and like the weird bitrate stuff that was going on, forget all that. Forget all that. Yeah, it sounds fine. It sounds fine. I'm gonna disregard that stuff too. I'm gonna pretend like it didn't happen. So when I'm, putting together my final thoughts on this album. I'm liking the electronic elements on this track. It's cool. It's interesting. Musically, it's almost like it's weird. It kind of reminds me of like the country music direction they took before. It's like a country song, but like electronicized. Like think about it, like structurally, melodically, it's kind of like a country song. But I also like the lyrics, you know? Like imagine like the same song but like on an acoustic guitar with like Until It Breaks. I'm liking his rap on this. It works with this kind of beat. Again, it kind of it reminded me of Death Grips a little bit.
Sun, give me the truth of the words unsung. And when the last bells ring, the poor men sing, bring me to kingdom come.
There's something for your people on the block to black out and rock to give you what you need like Papa who shot ya. Separate the weak from the opposite.
There's like a word for this, right? Like this style of hip hop, this subgenre. Is this what you call like boom bap? Or am I totally off? Is that a totally different thing? Who was doing this kind of stuff? I know a number of rappers were doing this kind of sound. I feel like maybe like Kanye West was doing stuff like this, maybe. Again, as much as I rip on Linkin Park raps, that was really good, I felt. I think that's number 3 so far, like on this album. The third like rap song that I thought sounded actually really, really good. Number 3 or number 4 maybe. This is kind of interesting too. Tinfoil, track 11. It's an instrumental. That's what it says. It's an instrumental.
You hid your skeletons when I had shown you mine. You woke the
Okay, it's not an instrumental anymore. I'm assuming this is Powerless, track 12. Right?
Evidence, the crimson soaking through 10,000 promises, 10,000 ways to lose.
Do we have a secret track? It looks like there's a secret track too.
And you held it all, but you were careless to let it fall. You held it all, and I was by your side, powerless.
That beat.
Fall apart and chased you to the end. I'm left with
Okay.
emptiness. The birds
No, it's very threw me off a little bit. It's cool. It's cool. I think it's cool.
came because of you. 10,000 promises, 10,000 ways to lose.
I'm not like there's something weird about the timing of it, but I think it's really cool.
But you were careless to let it fall. You held it all, and I was by your side, powerless. And you held it all, but you were careless to let it fall. You held it all, and I was by your
I think this is like a hidden track.
I break
Is it? I don't know. That was supposed to be the last song, Powerless. Or maybe this is Powerless. I don't know.
Searching for a way to get to you through the storm. You go, giving up your home.
I kind of like this one. I like the guitars over this bass line. It's getting like kind of emo a little bit. I don't even know what this song is, but I like this one. This one's cool. Dude, no, there's like emo, like elements of emo in this that you rarely ever see Linkin Park go there. Maybe this is the Japanese. No. It's not the Japanese edition bonus track, because that's a live song. I don't know what this song is. It fits with the album though. That's cool. Sounds like a resampled Mellotron. That was cool.
Leaving all you've known. You go, giving up your home. Go, you are not unknown. You are not alone. You are not unknown. You are not alone.
Dude, this synth, man. It sounds like Mellotron. But it's not Mellotron. I mean, it's like a Mellotron that's been cut up. Nice. So they get like tiny fractions of DJ scratches. Okay, I don't know what that last track was, but that might have been the best track. I think that was my favorite track. Whatever that last thing was, that was really good. I really liked that. That might be one of my favorite Linkin Park tracks, to be honest. So first of all, I gotta apologize for the source, man. Again, like I said, like I can't really verify the quality of the source before I make these reactions, because that's the whole point. It's a reaction. I got to hear it for the first time, you know. As I try as hard as, you know, as much as possible to like that it's like the first time that I'm hearing it, right? So I just assume if Linkin Park themselves, if the YouTube channel called Linkin Park uploads an album in its entirety, I'm going to assume that it's going to be the best possible version of those recordings. And I think about that a lot. Whenever I do any of these reactions, I think about like the recording quality, the production quality, like that. I really, that's what I'm interested in. So that's what I pay attention to. And unfortunately, the uploads were of a shit quality. And I thought it was like an intentional production thing that they were trying to do. They're trying to mix some kind of like low quality MP3 style into it, right? It was hard to tell. I wasn't sure if what I was listening to was intentional or not. So at least towards the end, I figured it out, and now we've switched sources, and I'm hearing it the way it's supposed to be. So I apologize for that, but we still heard the songs. I got the gist of the album. I'm gonna say like some of it's really cool, some of it's really weird. I think the weirder stuff I like more. I think what I don't like are the songs that are just kind of to me just not very memorable or just kind of plain. But some of the other tracks that were going a more experimental route, those stuck in my head more. Like I said, like usually Linkin Park raps are like the weak points for me, but there were a couple tracks where the rap kicked in, and I think it was the interplay of his flow with the beat and the design of the track itself, like the production of it, that made it just work really well. So honestly, I was kind of impressed with some of the rap parts on this album. Then there were other rap parts where I was like, yeah, okay, it's whatever, right? But all in all, as an album, it's kind of a mixed bag. I mean, I'm looking through their wiki here. I'm not the only one that feels this way, right? According to the aggregate review website Metacritic, Living Things holds a score of 60 out of 100 based on 15 collected reviews, indicating mixed to average reviews. Okay, I mean, it doesn't mean anything. It's neither here nor there. NME gave it 5 out of 10. The AV Club gave it a C. Rolling Stone gave it 3 out of 5. Pop Matters gave it 6 out of 10. So yeah, it's kind of mixed, kind of mid. I think, yeah, that's how I feel about it. There were moments that were cool. But then there were moments that were like a little mid and a little boring. A predictable earache, this one reviewer says. They've obviously been listening to a bit of Skrillex. It's largely the usual semi-hilarious histrionica, to which we've become accustomed. This other reviewer says, a fitting soundtrack for aging rap rockers who are comfortable in their skin but restless at heart. Via Depeche Mode electro bounce. Yeah, there was a couple songs that had like a pretty cool kind of beat, honestly. I thought the album worked well when they were doing like Depeche Mode kind of thing. I love Depeche Mode. I'm a fan of Depeche Mode, so whatever. But yeah, we get like a mixed thing. What we're not getting is like a heavy nu metal. It's not here. So sometimes the experimentation works. I feel like sometimes it doesn't, but it's mixed. It's not like it's not a cohesive concept album of experimental stuff. Like 1,000 Suns, I feel like that was very cohesive. Like it packaged like this weird journey of like this weird sonic journey and it was all like cohesive in this one thing. Whereas Living Things it's kind of doing that sometimes, and then sometimes it's not. Sometimes it gives us like some hardcore like electro experimental thing, and then other times it gives us like honestly, dude, to me the weakest track was Castle of Glass, man. I think that was the weakest track for me. And again, I can tell that's like someone's favorite song, right? Like that song really means a lot to someone. Maybe you, right? I'm sorry. But that was, to me, that was like the weakest one. But then, yeah, they had other. What was the one? Victimized was pretty cool. I don't know, it's just very mixed. It's very mixed. I think maybe there are moments in some songs that I really like, but as a whole, I don't think it's as good as 1,000 Suns. I keep comparing it to 1,000 Suns, but I think as a whole, 1,000 Suns was better. Maybe some individual songs on Living Things are better than anything on 1,000 Suns, but as a whole, yeah. That last track though, man, I really liked that, whatever that was. I don't even know what the name of that song was, but I really liked it, whatever it was. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. You can agree or disagree or whatnot. I'm just gonna tell you how I feel about it, and whatever, fuck my opinions, who cares. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around with me, and if you want to see me react to something else, you let me know on buymeacoffee.com. It was fun. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, have a nice day, catch you later.